Alright, what I'm going to talk about now is a category of words that has to do with our relationship to space and time. So basically, movement in either space or time. Uh, Basic two categories of our existence, not to get too philosophical or scientific or anything, but that's what we're looking at. So there are several sets of these. These sets we're going to look at right now are either accusative only or dative only. There's a set that could be either accusative or dative. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at the one that is only one or the other. So the ones that are only accusative are called accusative prepositions because of that. And what you do with the accusative preposition is you basically get to put an accusative ending on whatever follows it. So if I have der Baum, it would become den Baum after an accusative preposition. This is very important for masculine nouns, for feminine and neuter nouns. As you may know, in the accusative it's die, das, die, or ein, eine. So you kind of have that one major change, which is in the masculine for the accusative. So I'm going to walk through the meanings of all these prepositions, and then I'm going to give you a little device to remember them by, and a few examples, and then I'll wrap up this video. So the accusative prepositions are durch, which means through, für, fu umlaut r, für, which is for, gegen, against, ohne, without, around. So this can be in reference to time or in reference to location. So 2 Uhr, around 2 o'clock, or die Ecke, around the corner. So just so you're aware. Alright, I'm going to give a few examples here. So we're going to have Ich gehe durch die Tür. Ich gehe durch die Tür means I go through the door. So, or der Kugel geht durch den Schulter des Mannes. So the bullet goes through the shoulder of the man. So durch den Schulter, der Schulter normally, den because it's the accusative object of the preposition after durch. So the bullet goes through the shoulder. Durch den Schulter. Ich gehe durch die Tür. You don't really notice the change because Tür stays die, and it's kind of the same. You can, so that's durch. Für. Meine Frau arbeitet für die Ärzte. She works for the doctors. Oder für das Hospital. For the hospital. So, für is for. Ich mache alles für meinen Freund. I do everything for my friend. So, in that case, the second one, I try and always give you a masculine example. Für meinen Freund, because it changes to en. So den or meinen or diesen or jenen or jeden or whatever you have in front of Freund is going to take that accusative masculine ending. So you have that. Gegen is against. Ist gegen die Abtreibung. So he's against abortion, or, so that's a figurative use. Das Auto prallt gegen den Baum. The car crashes against the tree. So again, I give you a masculine object of the preposition, den Baum. Prallt is to crash. So you have the das Auto prallt gegen den Baum. Collides with the tree. So that's that. Gegen 2 Uhr gehe ich aus. Close to 2 o'clock, I will go out. Gegen 2 Uhr gehe ich aus. So you can use it with time as well. Okay. Ohne seinen Freund geht nicht ins Kino. So without his friend, he doesn't go to the movies. So geht nicht ins Kino ohne seinen Freund. He doesn't go to the movie without his friend. So ohne seinen Freund is our masculine example for this. Ohne Geld kann ich nichts kaufen. So without money, I can't buy anything, is another example. So that's that. Can mean around the corner, like I talked about, den Tisch, around the table, die Ecke, around the corner, but also it has that time component of 2 Uhr höre ich auf zu sprechen. At 2 o'clock, I will stop speaking, or something like that. So is around 2 o'clock. So you have the whole structure there. Basically, the last thing I wanted to teach you is the little song. So it's a small world after all. You can put this to the tune of that. So durch, für, gegen, ohne, durch, für, gegen, ohne, durch, für, gegen, ohne, durch, für, gegen, ohne, So you kind of have that little ditty to memorize these with. So viel Spaß.